You scroll through endless feeds. Friends, acquaintances, strangers, everyone sharing their smiles, their meals, their carefully framed moments. And you hesitate. You feel the pull to post, but something holds you back. Why do you? Why not? There's a quiet story your mind is trying to tell, if only you'd listen. It's not just about privacy or fear of judgment. It's more subtle. A small voice inside whispers, "This isn't for the world. Not yet." You notice it in the mirror, in group photos. Sometimes it feels safer to remain unseen. You watch others carefully curate their lives and wonder if your presence would feel too heavy, too light, too ordinary. Psychologists call this the observer effect of the self. When we imagine how others perceive us, the brain simulates multiple outcomes simultaneously. It calculates approval, rejection, indifference. Your brain is weighing social reward against social risk. For some, that risk outweighs the reward every single time. Here's the truth. You are not broken. You are not shy or defective. Your restraint is a reflection of a deeply tuned mind, a mind that values authenticity over performance. You are simply wired to experience social exposure differently. Let's step inside your brain. Posting a photo triggers the ventral striatum, the brain's reward center. Likes, comments, tiny hits of dopamine. But there's also the amygdala, the sentinel of threat. It scans for possible embarrassment, social judgment, rejection. For you, the amygdala's whispers are louder. The prefrontal cortex, the rational overseer, listens and weighs the risk. It says, the reward isn't worth the exposure. Imagine your mind as a river. The dopamine reward is sunlight on the water. The amygdala's fear is a rock beneath the surface. Your river flows cautiously, bending around unseen stones, choosing a path that feels safe, even if it's less illuminated. You don't need to force yourself into social visibility, but understanding your brain can help you move with intention. Label what you feel: fear, self-protection, or preference for privacy. Cognitive psychology shows that labeling emotions reduces their intensity. Simply saying, "I feel wary of posting," quiets the amygdala's alarm. Not all rewards come from likes. Some come from memory preservation or self-reflection. Journaling your photos privately can activate similar dopamine pathways without social risk. Start with small, low-stakes exposure. A photo to a close friend, a temporary story, a private album. Behavioral psychology shows gradual exposure desensitizes fear circuits. Why do you want to share? Extrinsic validation fades quickly. Intrinsic meaning, capturing memories for yourself, persists. Your brain responds differently to these two types of reward. Choosing not to post is not avoidance, it's self-regulation. It engages your prefrontal cortex, strengthening long-term emotional control. Think of your mind as a delicate ecosystem. The ventral striatum, the amygdala, the prefrontal cortex, they're all inhabitants. Some days the sunlight of reward feels safe. Some days the rocks of risk are too sharp. Your ecosystem isn't broken, it's adaptive. Social media is a tool, not a measure of self-worth. Your restraint is a survival strategy, a subtle, elegant dance between risk and reward. You can choose to be seen or not. Both are valid. Both are human. There's wisdom in patience. There's clarity in observing before revealing. Your mind is quietly teaching you the value of control, of reflection, of presence. And in that quiet, unseen space, you are entirely enough.